Hey guys, welcome to day 2 of Beginner IPA. I'm so glad that you are here and you are in the right place, and you have done an awesome job sharing your comments yesterday about the pace you have chosen. So you're either a product user, you're a baby stepper and want to get your products paid for and help a few friends feel great too, or you're all in and you've got bigger dreams, bigger goals. Maybe you want a paid vacation, maybe you want to get debt free, maybe you want choices and it not be stressful all the time picking choices in life. So I'm so excited to share with you because today we're going to get busy and we're going to start sharing. We're going to share with 3 people. So even if you just want to be a product user and do this with a girlfriend or a guy, buddy, then you need to reach out and share. Right? And we all have those dirt list friends, people that if we were telling them about dirt, they would go and get some too. And it's funny how life is that way, but we all have an inner circle. We have our mom or our coworker or somebody we sit beside at church every Sunday that we're close to, somebody we do life with. And so these are the friends that in Steps to Success we reached out to, and now and you might have missed that, and that's okay too. You're still in the right place. We're going to reach out to those same friends again and layer with them. If you haven't talked to them before, I'm going to teach you how to reach out to them for the first time. So the Empower page, there's a post, and you can look it up by typing in on the Empower team page on Facebook, extra, and a picture of a newspaper will come up, and inside that post are the scripts that we use to share Plexus with friends and family. And so we're going to reach out to 3, and I'm going to post below the Hey Jane message, which is a really easy message to copy and paste, tweak it a little bit to sound like you. And we don't want you sounding like a robot or rehearsed, but don't worry about changing it a lot because the point is to just do it. So we all have those gremlins in our head that can just go off and say negative things, and we can start worrying about what people will think, or are they going to say no, or are they going to laugh, or whatever. Don't let those gremlins stop you from sharing with your friend and getting that health buddy to do this with, because remember what Plexus has done for you. Remember what it did for your friend who invited you here. You may not have any results yet, and it's not too early to share. So a lot of times when I talk with a new ambassador, they'll tell me, I'm going to wait till I have my own testimony. I have my own story. I'm going to wait till I can see if these products work for me first. Don't make that mistake, because you can use your upline story. Why did you join? You didn't have a story yet when you joined, and yet you joined. You ordered your products. What inspired you to order your first products? Just share that with your friend. Let them know, I want to have more energy. I don't want to be crawling out of bed in the morning with a migraine and have to go to work. I am sick and tired of feeling sick and tired, and I'm going to get well, and I believe this will help me. And I want you to do this with me. And so I'm so excited about you sharing, and you can use that Hey Jane message that I'm going to post below. And I want to just go ahead and give you a warning, because there's some things that can happen and it's not a surprise. So we're going to talk about it. There's something we call different kinds of apples. There's red apples and there's green apples. And sometimes there's even rotten apples. Red apples are ripe and ready right now. They have been going to bed at night praying for an answer to their need to lose weight, and they couldn't get it off, and they're hopeless and they don't know what else they're going to do. They need answers to getting help for their fibromyalgia, and they're tired of taking all those medications with all those side effects. Maybe they have Crohn's and they have to stop and know where every single bathroom is between their house and work. There are ripe red apples out there. So connect and you will find them. Also, there's green apples. Green apples are not quite ready yet. Green apples will turn red though. And so what we do is we layer with those green apples, and we're patient and we give them time and they become red. So what do we do to layer? That's a great question. There's several things you can do. If you go on the YouTube, Plexus YouTube channel, there's Diamond Docs inside of there that you can pull from. They tell their story, where they started and where they are now. Share those. You can also go on Health and Happiness, Live a Life You Love, and there's testimonies. So if your friend has migraines, type in migraines on that page, and it'll pull up migraine testimonies. You can add them to that page and tag them in the migraine testimony. Let them know you did it so they're looking for the notification. Also, and I jotted a few ideas down, you can share a sample with them. So you can share a sample in person, a sample by mail. Something I've been doing is on their birthday, I'll send them a sample. And once you give them the sample, let them know you're going to add them to Healthier, Happier You. Healthier, Happier You is our event that we do each month, a couple times a month, maybe more, depending on the month. And it's a 4-day event. It starts on Monday and ends on Thursday. We have one going on right now. If you don't know how to get to it, ask your upline. And you can share that with them. That's a great way to layer. Today we did a Tuesday testimonial. You can pull that. I'm going to share a link, and you can pull that and send that as well. So it has testimonies on there that they can see. So maybe you find a health article that you're like, hey, I thought of you. Maybe you could share a product that you think will help them, and it lists in the benefits of that product, their condition, their health issue they want help with. Lots of ways to layer, and the average amount of layering that it takes before the person responds and says, hey, I want to order, is about 8 times right now. So be patient. And actually, y'all, what I found is the more times I have to layer, the better it is. It's better to have to layer a few times, and easy come, easy go. If they hop in and order right away, the commitment level is usually low. So I'd rather layer with them a few times and then them order than otherwise. So sometimes people are silent. So that is totally normal as well. And people are busy. Sometimes people don't check their messenger every day, or they missed your text, or they opened it when they were at a stoplight and they couldn't reply. They opened it at work and they couldn't reply. So those gremlins in our head will try to talk and say, oh, they're not interested. Oh, they're mad at me because I asked. Oh, all these things. Don't listen to the gremlins, because they're full of lies. And if you go ahead and share, I've had this experience so many times where I shared and the gremlins were really loud and I was starting to believe them, and then they got back with me and they said, oh, hey girl, I just forgot. A follow-up message you can send if you've sent a message and they didn't reply is, hey, did you get this? And just say that. And a lot of times they're like, oh, I meant to reply. I'm so sorry. I was in the bathroom washing my hands and I just clicked on it and I couldn't reply right then. Any number of things. So I'm super excited that you're here. I'm super excited about us getting started together and you beginning this journey with us and reaching out tonight. So reach out to 3, type done below when you are done, and we will continue tomorrow.